Good evening, everyone. My name's Steven. I go by Hockey Player on the forums. Sitting here enjoying my own created beer here. I call this one Buckethead Ale. Still tweaking on it a little bit, but still a very, very enjoyable beer. It's going to be my signature if I ever make it big. But thought I'd start videotaping some of my brewing sessions and some of my building sessions. My latest build is I bought a barley mill, or barley crusher. Haven't got to use it yet, but very impressed with the construction. Very easy to use. And so my thought was I would go ahead and motorize this. So after doing a lot of research on the net, I settled on Word-O-Matic. They've got some really cool builds on there, and this one that I used was Sam's motorized grain mill. Great tutorial, gives you the part list, websites where to get the stuff. Highly recommended if you're looking to get a grain mill and motorize it. So I ordered the grain mill, knew it was going to be a couple weeks, and then I ordered my motor from Surplus Center, and then I also ordered my Lovejoy connectors with the spider, and so then I was down to everything started arriving, and I still didn't have a cabinet. Went and looked at garage sales, Craigslist, couldn't find any that I liked, and then I got the idea this past weekend that, well, heck, let's go to IKEA. So I told the SWMBO that, hey, how would you have to go to IKEA? And before I could get another word out of my mouth, she was sitting in the car ready to go. So we headed over to IKEA, and they had a lot of stuff on clearance, brand new stuff, still in the box. And I found this cabinet that was for a bathroom, and it's open top, so you put a sink in it, and perfect size for what I was looking for. And it just needed a top, and it was $10. So I went over into their clearance area in the scrap wood and stuff, and found a top that matched it. For the most part, rough, but it was 80 cents, so I bought it, and then I bought a piece of plywood for $1 from them. That will be the back of it. And that's actually the last thing that I have to do is put the back on, and then I'm going to put some casters on it. But for what it is right now, I couldn't be more happy with the way it turned out. I'm going to turn the camera around here. I'm going to grab a drink of beer real quick, and then I'll kind of explain it, and I'll turn the motor on and give you guys a kind of an appearance or a view of what it looks like. So here we go. There's the barley crusher with the 15-pound hop. Got these Lovejoy connectors in the middle, and then there's the motor and switch. I used just a steel plate, cut out the hole. I've got a single pole double throw switch with the center off position. And then I did use the wiring diagram off Word-O-Matic that Sam put on there. Outstanding because it allows you to have forward and reverse, which this direct drive motor will do. The motor was $40. The Lovejoy connector came to like $6 or $7. And then if I open up the cabinet here, I'll get down and kind of show you. I used the power supply, gutted it out, put the capacitor, which actually does come with the motor, in there, used the existing wires, connected it all up, and then, of course, mounted my grain mill to the top here. If you can't really tell, but I put the hole for the wires underneath the motor. That kind of gave it a little clean appearance. One of the things that I think I'm going to do is get some handles, probably from Home Depot or something, mount them up along here just for a little protection so this switch doesn't get broke off. You know, motor's here, very quiet when it's run. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now. I'll show you this view first. There it is. Don't know how much we're going to be able to see in here. Maybe if I hit the light a little bit. No, sorry for the blindness there. So you can see the wheels turning down there. Again, off. And there's reverse. So if something does get jammed or bound up in there, you do have a reverse that you can use to try to release that. You know, again, this is very, very simple build. Really enjoyed making it. So I just wanted to post that, this little video. Again, I'm going to kind of post some more videos as I do some more brewing and things. As I get my garage cleaned up, I'll go ahead and show you some of that information, what it looks like on the one wall over here, which I don't want to show you. It's messy right now. But when my next project is I want to do a fermentation chamber. Haven't quite figured out what style I want, if I'm just going to do one that has ice, or if I'm going to try to locate an old refrigerator and tear it apart. That's kind of the way I'm leaning. Less maintenance, I think. But I need something to maintain my beer temperature during fermentation a little bit better. A couple other things I have planned. You know, I built an all wooden brew stand. You can see that on homebrewtalk.com. And then I do use propane at the moment. My house does have natural gas. I'm thinking about tapping into the natural gas out here in the garage and running a line out, and then I can just plug into that, and I won't have to worry about filling propane tanks and all that. So those are some of the things I got coming down the pipe. I'll probably do a couple brew sessions, and as I get better at this videotaping my dorky self, and learning how to maybe take a video and then splice them together. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Jake CPU Nut, thanks a lot. You kind of inspired me to kind of videotape some of my stuff, you know, and I appreciate that. I love this hobby, and I think there's a lot of good things that can come out of it. You know, the main one, outstanding beer, because there is no beer like a home brew. So until the next time, guys, take care, be safe, and happy brewing.